guys, welcome to VChem1. Let's discuss about the ionic solid. In the ionic solids, constituent particles are ion, which are divided into two positive and negative charge. Which ion held together by the intermolecular forces, for example, Coulombic forces or electrostatic forces. So, intermolecular forces are Coulombic forces or electrostatic forces. In the meaning of the Coulombic or electrostatic forces means the positive and negative charge are attracted together. For example, Na plus and Cl minus. This is the non-directional bond present. It means that in the Na plus and Cl minus no bond present. We can say that this is the ionic bond, but this is the only Coulombic force of attraction. That is no bond present. Na plus means 1 electron removed and Cl minus 1 electron gained. So Na plus required electron and Cl minus means it's required only 1 electron. So it means that the Na plus and Cl minus, this force of attraction, it's known as the Coulombic force of attraction. Ionic solids, ion are held together by the forces. Its arrangement is regular because of its part of the crystalline solid. In the crystalline solids, all constituent particle arrangement is the regular. For example, Na plus Cl minus, it is regularly arrangement throughout the crystal because of the 1 Na plus surrounded by the 6 Cl minus and 1 Cl minus is surrounded by 6 Na plus. So its arrangement is the regular arrangement. Next, characteristic of the ionic solid. First characteristic, ionic solid is hard and brittle. Why this is hard? Because of the intermolecular forces are stronger. Intermolecular forces is the electrostatic force or Coulombic forces. So this is the hard. Second, its melting point is very high. Same reason, because of the stronger intermolecular forces. The third, they have a poor conductor of electricity in the solid state. So it acts as an insulator. In the solid state, it has a insulator. Then when solid converted into liquid or molten state, it acts as the electricity carrier in the liquid. That is the electricity carrier. Because of in the solid state no free electron or ion present, but in the molten state free ion is the present. So it acts as this electricity carrier. Then fourth is the enthalpy of fusion. In the ionic solids, enthalpy of fusion is more. Enthalpy of fusion means 1 mole of solid converted into 1 mole of liquid. Its required energy is known as the enthalpy of fusion. In the solid state, intermolecular force is more. So in the bond breaking, we require more energy. We require more energy means its enthalpy of fusion is more. Ionic solids are dissolved in polar solvent, Na plus and Cl minus. For example, Na plus Cl minus dissolve in water, H2O. First of all, meaning of the polar. Polar means two atoms have electronegativity difference. Na plus and Cl minus. Na plus positive and Cl minus negative. Means Na plus S block element and Cl minus P block. So in electronegativity difference is more. It acts as a polar. Same way H2O acts as a polar. So rules that dissolve like dissolve and means polar dissolve in polar. That means the ionic solid dissolve in polar solvent but not dissolve in non-polar solvent. Non-polar means organic solvent or carbon tetrachloride chloroform, that is the organic solvent. So Na plus Cl minus not dissolve in organic solvent. In the metallic solid, its constituent particle are positive ion which emerge in the free of electron. C of free electron. Metallic solid in the metal and its all atom produce positive ion and give 1 or 2 electron to the C of electron. That way mobility of electron is more. In the presence of the free electron or mobility of electron, it gives the electric conductivity and thermal conductivity. For example, in metallic solid, when heat produced for the one portion of the metallic solid, sometimes this heat throughout the crystal same because of the free electron produce the thermal energy throughout the solid same. In this metallic solid, intermolecular forces is the metallic bond of the metallic solid. In the first characteristic, metallic solid has high melting point. Then next, metallic solid has hard as well as soft. In the previous lecture, we see that the molecular solids are soft because of the intermolecular forces are very less. Then ionic solid has molecular forces are very high. So this is the hard. And in between the molecular solids and ionic solids, metallic solids hard as well as soft. So its intermolecular forces less than the ionic solids and more than the molecular solids. Third, its high electrical and thermal conductivity. Because of the presence of the free electron. More free electron present, it gives the high electrical and thermal conductivity. Then fourth, its nature is the luster or somewhere it gives the color. Because of the in the presence of the free electron, it gives the color. For example, when electron present in the ground state, we give the some heat. Then heat electron transfer to the ground state to excited state. Then excited state is the unstable. So this electron return to the ground state and release some energy. This energy is the form of the wave and it gives different color. So metallic solids give the color. Fifth, it's malleable and ductile. And 6 is moderate enthalpy of fusion.